Around the world, Ubisoft is known as a top maker of video games, and they've decided to add Toronto to their reputation. They've just opened a cutting-edge performance capture studio that will allow actors to take on roles in video games, movies, and animated films. It's a beautiful warehouse-sized space with intricate racking and little tiny cameras that sit perched, ever watchful, and taking in all the action.
What they are sensor cameras, and their sole purpose is to look for markers. So if I was an actor standing in the volume right now, all of the cameras on this side of the stage would be able to say that there's a marker on my chest. And they'd also be able to see that it's moving in time and space. Together, all the cameras, they find all the markers on my body, and they take that and they put it up to the bridge, and we apply that to a CG skeleton. We call it cloud data. There's something we call occlusion, which is a big part of what makes mocap challenging in our industry. Because the cameras over here, they can see my chest marker, but the cameras behind me, they can't see my chest marker. So all the cameras have to talk to each other. What they say is, where's the chest marker? And these cameras over here say, don't worry, I'm tracking it, it's right over here. So all the cameras work together to say where every marker is.
In addition to the special trackers, actors also have to wear a special headset.
What we use to capture facial. You can see there's a small camera on the end of this armature. They're light, they're comfortable, sort of. And what they do is they send a video signal back up into the bridge, and they record all the facial expressions in time and space.
Is it a complicated outfit to put on?
It's not. It's very stretchy, and you know, my dreams of being Catwoman one day have come true in a way. No, it's really not. What's complicated is more for the gentlemen who put the markers on, because they've got to hit all the joints at the right spot.
This is what it looks like when they're recording a scene. The actors perform as they would on a stage in a traditional theater, except every movement is matched with a computer-generated model and a computer-generated set. This allows the director to be able to see how the scene is going to play out in a video game world. Traditional video cameras are still used as a reference tool, giving animators access to every little human detail.
There are a few things in the video game world that you cannot do. For example, like it's difficult for them to animate when you have your arms crossed and stuff like that. So like there is rules we do have to follow, but for the main part, the technology is so amazing that it picks up all nuances.
And here are the final results. You can see the actors performing on the upper left, their computerized models on the upper right, and down below in the lower left, the final scene as it'll appear in the video game. With this cutting-edge studio, Ubisoft will make sure that the next destination for hit video games will be Toronto.